right, we try again. Hey? So, it's been a little while since our last trip to the vets. The tummy is healing nicely, isn't it? It's healing beautiful. We do have a bit of a bare tummy. I don't think you're going to let me. Eh? Are you? No, she's got a bare tummy still where it's been shaved. The lump, which was the best way to describe it, like having a blood blister on your finger, and you've got to let the liquid naturally disperse. It's the same for the hernia up that she had. It's like building up a fluid. So for her, so her recovery didn't go backwards, and we're getting closer to Christmas. I just decided to keep the bedroom door shut, which I'm not sleeping in there because I've got no bed. My cleaner and her sister came with saws and all sorts of bits and bobs, and they've got rid of the bed that was in the bedroom. And they took at the tip for me. The mattress is still there, but the bed itself, the frame has gone. Yeah, so that's gone, and I've got like bits that are in there that are in the middle of being sorted out. And then she went to the vets for a checkup, and it was like from that point on, got told off for her being allowed to climb up on the wardrobes and her falling off, and that's caused her tummy to sort of be full of fluid and not good when she's just had surgery. So anyway, yeah, that was the vet's decision, and also mine, to be honest. It was the way forward, because the only other way that I could stop her, and for so many weeks what we did was we kept the bedroom door closed in my room, and also the kitchen door shut for the best part of from the evening onwards. I did that for a few weeks. Then I decided to just keep the kitchen door, keep it open, it's fine. She wasn't really climbing she's not been climbing much at all on the freezers and on the worktops and stuff. I think she sort of learnt. But anyway, she's been climbing into an Amazon box that I had set up in the kitchen and been happy to lie on that. Kept the bedroom door shut. The other week we went to the vets. They examined her tummy, said that her wound has gone down. It's healed up nicely. She hasn't been picking at the wound. The swelling has gone down. They suggested we keep at it for another week. I've decided to keep at it for another couple of weeks. I just feel it's more beneficial just to keep it shut, and then when it's completely healed up, then I'll open the door. I mean, she said, the vet nurse, you can do it gradually. And I thought, well, how'd you do that? Once they're in there, that's it. It's not like as if I've got 1 or 2 cats. I've got 6. Once I let that door open, I've then got the chances of 3 probably going in there and never wanting to come out again. I'll have Cosmo in there because he loves going in there and sleeping in one of the big boxes that I've got set up with lots of folded down cardboard. Percy will want to go in his radiator bed that he absolutely adores. Luna likes climbing on top of the wardrobes and sleeping on top of my plastic boxes that I've got on there. So that's 3 for a starter. And it will be such a novelty when that door, excuse me, oh, when that door opens, that I won't see any of them, I don't think. So I thought I'll leave it for another week or so, just so she's got more time to recuperate. I just want it to heal, because if I start opening the wardrobe, the door, the bedroom, not the wardrobe, and then she starts climbing up there and starts damaging it, and it hasn't completely healed up, then I'm just like, I just don't want to risk it. So I'd rather wait a little bit longer, be really boring. I mean, I'm having to keep my changes of clothes in a washing basket on top of my work counter. So as soon as it comes out the dryer, it then goes back on the body. So yeah, I'm doing that for the time being, and I think, do you know what? It's just easier that way. And then when I need to go in there to water my plants and check on them and stuff, I shut the door in here and I shut the door in the kitchen, and it's not for long, but they're screaming and bawling that they want to come out, guarantee it. So that's what I do. Hello. You pair are like the Thompson twins, where one is, the other one's never far away. So yeah, that's what I do at the moment. Shut the doors and then go in there, water my plants, check on them, do what I need to, and then that's it. I've got 2 plants that are in the kitchen at the moment. I've got a pakira on the windowsill that is a pet friendly, and also I've got the bird's nest that I had arrive on the whatever day it was. And the first night we had a bit of nibbling going on. I know who it is. It's this one. It's you. It's him. He's the nibbler. No one else is interested. The older cats, as in like Gizmo, Cosmo, Percy and Luna, aren't touching the plants. It's just you. Isn't it? It's you. You've got to check out everything with that mouth. Yes, it's you. Do not be fooled by that cuteness. He's a bugger. He's into absolutely anything and everything. He is the ultimate mischief maker. I adore him. But there's times where he drives me round the bend, I tell you. He really does. But I wouldn't be without him. I would not be without him at all. It's like, you've been talked about. He is the one. He even put the leaf in his mouth and then looked at me and then undid it from his mouth at one point. And then last night I heard a slight tumble, and I thought, oh, it's one of my plastic cups, because I've got some plastic cups that I drink from. And I thought, oh, maybe it's one of them falling off the side. And when I went to the kitchen this afternoon, I'm not going to lie, by the time I woke up, it was like nearly best part of 2 o'clock. My pakira was literally on the draining board, all the soil scattered, and the pot was on the side. I mean, I've got a glass container that it's in because I'm making do, so I've got no pots. Yeah, and I was a bit upset with the fact that everything was just a mess everywhere. Oh, it was awful, soil everywhere. So anyway, I packed it back into the pot, the pakira and the soil, and there's a few leaves that have been nibbled on. Not too many, just a couple, just on the ends. And my bird's nest has got a couple of leaves on the ends, been slightly chewed, and that's been it. I'm hoping that once they become not so much of a novelty anymore, that the plants will be left alone. Because I found that with my string of hearts, when I hung them up in the bedroom, he was the first one to be jumping at them and pulling the leaves off at the base, at the bottom of the stems and the branch, whatever you want to call them, the stems, the branches, the the ones that were where we could reach. And then I had my the names have all gone. The the other hanging one that I've got, I can't think. It's gone out of my head. But anyway, that, and then the other string of hearts that I've got, he was jumping up and grabbing them all and pulling the leaves that were closest to what he could reach. The Peaches was having a go. And then once I got used to them being there, the novelty sort of wore off. The amount of leaves that were being pulled off suddenly stopped. And it's bound to happen again because it's going to be a novelty again to everything is in that room. It's going to be like, oh, what can I touch? What can I touch? What can I smell? What can I grab? It's going to be like that all over again. So we'll see. But yeah, I can't think of the name of that plant. It's going to drive me daft now. And I've got a huge Pachira that's in there that was bought for me for Christmas off Mum and Dad. So I'm hoping that isn't going to get chewed up. It's not huge, but it's beautiful and it's got lots of lovely new growth on it and stuff. Yeah, I've got a couple of plants that are in there that I'm wanting to get out of the way before the cats can go into the bedroom again. I've still got that snake plant that was really damaged from another plant person that I bought from. I've just left it on the side and I'll see, because that bedroom of mine gets a good amount of light in there when we do get light. And I want to see what to do with it. If I can get it to sort of turn around, it's like the two Pachiras, if I can get them to turn around, and they seem to be growing. They've got little buds on them, so I'm hoping with my TLC they'll come back to life. I've done a lot of research and I've removed what was the rotten. I'm going to leave putting them in new soil until the spring, just because the stress can be a killer for them. But I thought for now I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just change the soil in the pot. But I didn't want to mess with them too much, although yesterday young Sir has pulled one down off the windowsill and soil went everywhere. So if that can sort of manage to thrive on being pulled around in the kitchen, then maybe it stands a chance of being messed with soil change and stuff. But there's nothing I can do now till after Christmas anyway. I don't get any money until Christmas Eve, and the shops that I normally buy from on TikTok are going to be shut down for 2 weeks until the new year, so we'll see. Wait and see what happens. But yeah, I'll give them a bit of time just to see how they grow, whether they die on me or not. But I'm hoping I can bring them back to life I thought it was just a waste because there's some nice growth on the leaves. So we'll see. Because I don't want to waste my money on buying specialist soil for them if they're just going to die anyway. And then one person that I bought a plant from not too long ago, I had my string of hearts off him. I sort of picked his brains a little bit, and I think his gut reaction was throw them away and buy fresh pakiris from me. And I thought, no, I'm not doing it. So I'm just going to see what happens with these, give them a bit of time, see how they react to the rotten being pulled off, and just see whether I can get them to come back. I'd love to sort of work my magic with them and get them in a better place than what they were, because they were awful. And if I'd have left those stems on, those rotten stems, all of them would have turned eventually. But anyway, I'm just waiting on my replacement one to turn up. And I'll do a vid when that one arrives. And I'm going to draw a line under it. Whether I buy any more of these persons, I don't know, because they're starting to really piss me off. They're not giving me an email with tracking details on. I've had nothing to do with the company that normally is their courier service, but they started using somebody else because they weren't getting good reactions from people. They were having really bad delivery, so they're changing over to another company. I don't know if it's DPD or something else, or no, it's not DPD, it's something else beginning with D. But anyway, so we'll see. They've said to me Monday or Tuesday it'll turn up. But I've been asking for tracking details, and I thought surely that's not unreasonable to ask for, because normally I get an email, and I did when I got the replacement 2 items. They sent me details of tracking. The company had sent me an email to say that we've received your parcel. I've received none of that this time, so I don't know. I don't know what they've used, and I wonder if they're trying to fob me off, but time's running out now. But if I don't get a satisfactory reaction from them, I will never use them again. Never. But I'm hoping it'll turn up. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go. My leg's gone dead. My hand has gone dead. Oh gosh, I'm sore. I need to stretch my leg. Ow. Yeah. Right. Okay there. You might be comfortable, but I'm not. Right, I think we need to move. Hey? Right, anyway. I shall love and leave. This is at an angle, this phone, so I don't know how this will record, whether it'll look like you've got to tilt your head to be able to see anything. I don't know. But we'll see. But anyway. No, Miss Cutie Pie. Alright, anyway. I shall love and leave. I'll catch you later. Bye.